We welcome back Shannon Shea from Elder Love to talk about this month's Coachella Valley Spotlight, your organization. Folks are likely familiar with it, but if not, would you kind of give us a thumbnail sketch of what you guys do and who you serve here in the Valley, Shannon?
Sure. Elder Love USA is a nonprofit 501c3 here based in Palm Desert, and we help older adults with in-home care such as bathing, cooking, cleaning, shopping, medication management, everything that they need to stay safe in their own home.
Now, how much more difficult did this become during the pandemic for you guys, and how greater was the need?
So it was kind of interesting. I'd never lived through a pandemic before, so I couldn't really predict what the impact was going to be on our services. The demand for care actually went up. I thought it would go down because people would be afraid to have strangers or caregivers in their home, but it actually went up because they were more afraid to go out into the world than to have one person come into their house. But also at the same time, caregivers started quitting. I actually had a caregiver pass away from COVID-19. She did not get it during work, but it really scared a lot of my caregivers. And so my ability to provide the care was going down. And then with the economic incentives, I'll say, for being on unemployment, that was not helping me hire people. So there was a real interesting shift. So care requests went up and my ability to provide that care went down. And of course, all of our fundraising efforts went away. So it was interesting.
Well, but you got a nice shot in the arm from the Berger Foundation with a $25,000 Spotlight Grant. Tell us how you're using those dollars.
So initially, when we applied for that grant, it was pre-COVID. And so we were going to be using those funds to provide that in-home care. And by the time in January, when we found out that we were the award recipient for May, the Berger Foundation actually gave us an opportunity to write a letter to get the funds earlier and to make a request for how we were going to use those funds. And so I was given the opportunity. We decided in December that we were going to try opening a thrift store, because we thought that would be a good sustainable model for having consistent income, because all of our fundraising efforts had dried up, golf tournaments and dinners and all of that. So luckily we applied to get the money early and to use it to open our first thrift store, which is now thankfully open and super, super successful. So we really could not have done it without that investment from Berger.
Well, and I know that Caitlin Thrope has paid a visit, so folks will get a chance to see the store. We just are delighted that you are one of the recipients because you're doing such good work in the community, and it's a giant need in the desert. So congratulations on the grant and keep up the great work.
Thank you so much.